Hey, hey, hey. Thanks for spending 5 minutes with me, Dr. Doula. Okay, so I have to try to get this out in 5 minutes. I'm going to say some things, and I'd like you to know in the comments if you disagree or don't disagree or whatever. But I'm going to try to spit it out without making too many whatever. Okay, that's 20 seconds gone. Okay, hey, Delia? Hey, okay. I can't say nothing to y'all because now I only got 30 seconds are gone. Listen, all right, so when we're talking about Black women and we start talking about what we're doing to protect Black women, I was talking to a friend last night and I was saying, listen, sis, I said, why is it that we know it's a state of emergency with our Black boys? I have 4 Black sons and a Black husband. And I know if I asked you right now, if I asked you about police brutality, if I asked you how do you prepare your sons to go out into the world, if I asked you to type it in, if I said, tell me what you do to protect your children as they get older, and if I asked you to tell me what the talk was, what is the talk you have? You could tell me what the talk is. If you're a Black parent or a parent of a Black child, you know exactly what the talk is, right? Type it in. What's the talk? What is the talk that we have to have with our children? Because why? Because we know that there is systematic racism. We know that it's institutionalized. We know that we have to prepare them, right? And so I'm looking at it and I'm saying, but wait a minute. There are clarion calls and people are talking about all the things that are not safe for Black women. Like I put in a blog post, type in Black woman pregnant. See what comes up. I can tell you what comes up. Black women are dying. Black women are dying. Black women are dying. When I first started doing, like committing myself to doula work and really working with this, I remember we were saying it was 2 to 3 times more likely, Black women are 2 to 3 times more likely to die than white women. A couple of years later, it was 3 to 4. Now in the state of Illinois, it is 6 times. Black women are 6 times more likely to die in childbirth, according to an October 2018 document that the state just put out. 6 times, and 75% of that is labeled as medical causes. That is a state of emergency. And my question is, then what are we doing? We know what the rates are for the likelihood of being pulled over, right? That's an institutional kind of racism thing. Yes, we're working with police departments and legal things and all those things, but what exactly are we doing about Black women? None of us send our boys out, even girls out, without knowing how to interact, knowing that not all police officers, but that there's a possibility and you need to know how to interact. None of us do that. If we're talking about protecting our girls, it starts at home. If we're talking about protecting our women, it starts at home. It starts the way it started 50 plus years ago. It hasn't been that long. It has not been that long. We understood that we had to take care of ourselves. And if we are talking about taking care of ourselves, helping Black women, we have to start it. You do not have to be a midwife or a doula. This is a state of emergency for Black women. 5 years ago, we were saying 2 to 3 more times. Black women are 2 to 3 more times likely to die in childbirth in this state. Now we say 6, 5 years. This is a state of emergency. And my question is, in my last minute, what are you going to do about it? Grandmother, auntie, sister, cousin, what are you going to do about it? Mom, even if your experience, you don't have that experience, what are you going to do? Are you going to send your child out? You wouldn't send your boy out there without knowing if when you're driving, if you get pulled over, you put your hands here, you make sure that he can see your hands. Don't reach for anything. You wouldn't do that. I have 45 seconds left. I'm going to say this. For anybody that sees this as a state of emergency that we must address, listen, Sankofa Birth Ambassadors, I teach this just to get us back. We need to get back involved with this. Go to drdoula.com. This is for everybody. This is not because you feel called, or maybe you do and you don't know where to start. We must protect our Black women. I have 15 seconds left. This timer is going to go off in a minute. I'm going to read all of the comments. I can't read yours. See, Jeff, you know I can't read that. Thank you, sis. Thank you. Okay, my time is about to go off. drdoula.com. It is our responsibility to take care of our women. That is my time. Thank you for spending 5 minutes with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Please comment. If you disagree, let me know that too. Talk to you soon.